Hi, this segment is about working with pre-made slides. So in previous segments, we have gone over the difference between pre-made slides or boilerplate type slides versus structured slides that you can drop in and add information into. So for example, here, this is an example of a template slide. So if you were to click in that and then we wanted to insert information, for example, we'll just insert a generic picture, you'll see that it comes in and you're all set with that. Or we could add another picture and then go in and fit it, or we can fill it. We can even move it around within the image. So it does give us some opportunities for pre-structured items. Conversely, these are too complex to be part of master slides because it would take away your ability to be able to work with them in a meaningful way. So for example, here, if you only had 4 items, you simply delete items 5 and 6. You may want to even move down item 4, so 3 and 4 move together, and items 1 and 2 move together. Then you can also align them as we went over previously. So we could align these left, align these left, and now you have an opportunity to add more text because you only have 4 items. So now you could just add your additional text and everything is already set up nicely for you. You also have the ability to change out information here, change this out, select this, and change it out. If for some reason you want to copy information from another location into here, please right-click and paste as text only. So we'll just copy some of this, and you would come here and keep text only. That will ensure that you apply the proper formatting. So for example, if we went over here and just did a paste, it would bring it in looking like this, but in this font size. Conversely, if we did it paste, keep text only, it would blend with the style that was here to begin with. So that is the difference with that. I know I went over it previously, but it is a stumbling block for many people. Then these are all the same, where you have the opportunity to remove items if you choose to. You can then size things down. It provides a lot of options for making any modifications that you may need to freely move about and modify your custom slides. So same thing here, you can manually just move information around. If you can't get a proper handle on it, you can make it larger. Then you can grab that middle item and then just drag. So that is another way to do it. We also have various charts and graphs and other such items. To work with these, you simply click on here, you move it around, select the text to type over, and all of the various areas. This functionality is consistent through all of the slides. Same thing here. For example, you can simply change it in this way, change this, and everything always moves counterclockwise. And then these are actual charts and graphs. Actually, they're not. I apologize. They are not editable charts and graphs. They're just samples. Then this is just a table. And of course, with the table, you can right click and you can change table information. You can merge cells. You can insert above. You can insert below. You can insert to the right, insert to the left, etc. So it gives you a lot of opportunities, and you can do it small scale, large scale, any way that would be appropriate for your needs. And then you can just size things up, etc. This is also totally editable. You can change out colors. You can do whatever it is that you need to do, change out images, etc. This is the same thing. If you need to delete specific items, you can. So for example, here, if you only had 3 items, but you needed more writing space, you can simply drag this down and you can decide how you would like to work with it. You also have the opportunity to work with things such as the positioning, the text alignment. It is currently aligned center. Top may be more appropriate for your needs, as might bottom. You can also provide different options here. How you want the text direction. Do you want the text to automatically shrink? Do you want to resize the shape to fit the text? You can do columns. There are various options that you can do within these images. So they appear to be simple, but they do have a lot of opportunity for manipulation in a way that would be best for your needs while still meeting the corporate branding requirements. These items are also the same, where you can simply double click. You can choose various colors. You can also choose various outline colors, as well as your text alignment if you needed it to be top, center, bottom, etc. Right now, these are just text boxes, but the text boxes themselves can also be moved if that would be easier for you or better for you. So if you needed to move it more to the top so you had more room to utilize text opportunities, you can certainly do that. You can also select and move text sizes up, down, etc. This is the same, where if you had less items, you would just delete the additional arrows, etc. So if we wanted to get rid of this last one, we delete that, and then everything still looks absolutely streamlined. You want to get rid of one more, you delete that, and we still have proper flow of our information. Here, pretty self-explanatory. You just add text if you want. If you don't even want the slide, you simply delete it, and the slide is gone. This is true for all of these items. This is a situation where it is just a picture. So if we delete that and we were to insert a picture, just simply double click in a picture and it will come in expanded properly. Now, please keep in mind that if you are bringing in a picture that is not the full width, oh, I'm sorry, that is an incorrect example. We will do that right here. So for example, this picture is vertical, not horizontal. So in this situation, we may want to crop it to fit. In that case, what would happen is you would have this in the center by default. And when you did a print preview, you would see that it would still have the full border top and bottom, and your image would just be placed in the center. You can also size it even more if you choose to, but please keep in mind that if you do that, you will be having other issues with it. So I would just bring the picture in to fit or to fill, but you do need to be somewhat precise with this option. So if you want to bring in a picture that is not going to be full width, then I would recommend that you use the blank background slide instead, if you just wanted like a couple of pictures in here versus just one. This area is another opportunity in which you can insert a picture, whatever picture it is that you may want. Better that it is a vertical picture, it will just place better, but you can put in any picture that you like. And then again, here you would just double click to change your various options. Again, please use your top row, as those are the designated colors. We do have 4 options here for you. If you need another option, you would simply click and then choose the one that you want. This is just more of the same as above. You can delete anything that you don't need. You can change your numbers. If you need to move it out because it's more characters, you can do that. It is a editable text box, and again here you can type your information. If you need to move your text box up, you can. So you do have flexibility. This is nothing more than references for your colors, and these are the various icons that are available for your use. Please note that icons can be placed anywhere that you choose, and you can use any of the colors. So for example, here, if we wanted to put a push pin in a specific area, so we wanted to put a push pin right here, we can do that. Don't know that this would be something that would be appropriate, but just as a quick example that you can put things wherever you want. You can double click and you can even change their color. So it would allow you to do those things with relative ease. And that is it for working with pre-made slides. We will next be going on to working with styles and how to apply styles throughout the document. Thank you.